Testing, testing. Make sure my audio works. Apparently my video doesn't work. I don't know if my audio works yet. It should be working. That's the good news. Okay, it's working. We're good. We're good. We can get started. Alright. So, just me chopping down more and more trees. That's it. So if you're here for this stream, this is probably a stream you could skip. Because all I'm going to be doing is chopping down trees and rambling. It's nighttime. I see we've gone back down to the one viewer. That's fine. I figured the other person wasn't going to stick around anyway. That's why I said that all I'm going to be doing is talking and chopping down trees. Maybe I won't even bother posting this stream. Well, there goes another tree. He'll buy buckets of water. You know what? You know what? I will take that deal. Let me make a bunch of buckets. Why are we making a bunch of buckets? Because I have an iron farm. I can just do that. Let me just fill up all these buckets. Wait, I just got an achievement. Master Trader. Trade for 1,000 emeralds. Okay, that's cool. Obviously, it's not all on, like, this one specific world. I guess it's just in total, but hey, that's cool. One step closer to 100%. Here, let me throw these buckets in the smelter. Do they smelt? I think they smelt. They don't smelt. Okay. Newsflash, buckets do not smelt. Is sad day. And I'll just throw them in there. Problem solved. But hey, now we have 4 emeralds. When I had like 0 emeralds. So now I have emeralds. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna empty out this. Ow. My lungs are on fire. How about yours? Got 26 more blocks of iron from that alone. So we got like 60 blocks of iron. That number's just going to keep going up. And I will take these poppies and put them in the composter. But first, is there anything else you buy? You would buy fermented spider eye. And of course, he didn't give me enough to buy, and he didn't even give me enough to buy any saplings, so he's useless. There we go. Alright. We're almost there. I'm gonna fill that chest up, like, completely with logs. And then we'll head back to the other base and get back to building. I'm not out of axes, but I'm out of axes. And I still have my enchanted axe, but, like, I don't want to break this thing. Sorry if I'm not talking much today. My allergies have been kicking up, so I know my voice would sound off. So I'm just not talking. Also, I don't really have anything to talk about. Because, like, I know I said I was going to be rambling, but, like, can't really ramble when you can't even think of a concept to ramble about. Oh, wow, that lag spike. I'm kind of worried on what I should do for lunch more than anything else. I'm thinking tacos. I could go for some tacos. Oh, and it's nighttime again. Night has once more fallen, and once more we shall return to the slumber. But before we do anything else, we need to make at least one more axe. Because I can only afford one. Well, I can only afford one because this thing isn't working at max capacity, I swear. Alright, there we go. Now I can make more. I just had to go and get, oh dang it, already grew, okay. These big ones just, like, grow one, like, back to back. I finished chopping down one, and the other one's back up, and, yeah. So we just get to go chop down the other one. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, look, vines. Do we have vines? I don't think we have vines. I'm gonna grab these vines. Oh no, I did not mean to break. Oh, whatever. Now I have leaves as well, I guess. I just meant to grab the vines, not the leaves. You know what? Sure. I'll screw it. I'm taking all these leaves too. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna find something to do with them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these leaves, but like, I guess I have them now. I'm surprised that that gave me, like, that one tree that I did that to. One tree gave me over a stack. That's just a little bit ridiculous, right? I mean, I could throw some vines on the side of the house out here, make it, give the place a little bit of a overgrown look. You know what? Hold up. Actually, hold. Before I chop down the. You know what? Actually, wait. I'm already here. I'm gonna finish chopping down the tree. Don't get distracted. So no, I'm thinking of actually doing that exact thing. I know the exact spots that I want it. Now replacing the roof would be pretty tricky, but it'd be pretty easy, right? Just throw some vines onto the stuff and, you know, get some mossy cobbles, well, some mossy stone bricks. And then bada bing, bada boom, you've got yourself a more ruined, dilapidated look. Like, that's a that's a look that I've done before in a base, and so I know roughly how to do it. Even in survival. Let's go grab... Did I keep my vines? I did not keep my vines. I'm gonna go empty my inventory. And then we're gonna go grab my vines. Right. This chest. No. This chest? No. Where did I put them? I thought I put them in this chest. Am I blind? Oh, wait, here they are. They're in this one. Sorry, had to clear my throat. And you guys probably don't want to hear that, so I just mute my mic and yeah. So since there's nothing on this side, right? Nothing, absolutely nothing on this side of the... Can you get onto the log, please? Thank you. I'll place like a couple here and there, and they will start to grow. Then, hear me out. I know the next best perfect spot to put them. Right here. No, no, not right there. But like just right here. So it should like it's not letting me build, it's not letting me place, but I'm thinking they come down like a little sheet and kind of just like cover that area, if that makes any sense. Could I do it from the other side? I could, theoretically. Eh. More saplings. That took a lot of saplings. Like, I'm looking back at the stream next to me, and holy cow, that is a lot of saplings. It just was not going anywhere. Took like half a stack of well, maybe not half a stack of maybe half a stack of saplings, and didn't go a single tick. Can I? Why can I not bone meal? Okay. I can't bone meal vines. Why? I mean, I guess the logic is, why would you want to? So I have more vines? Is my answer? Eh. Oh well. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Ah, good heavens, no. This is just a easy game to stream. My favorite game would be... What would it be? Long before the aquatic update came out, and that was like the first main update. I think World of Color was when I first started playing the game. Sometime after World of Color. That probably doesn't make any sense to anyone that's not a huge nerd, but, you know. Sorry. I am from here and you are from there. That's the only answer you're getting. Yeah, so I'm just chopping down wood. I fill up the minecart, and then I got to get to, well, I'm working on another build. I got this, well, yes. There's this mountain that goes like this. Well, I'll do more like, and I'm gonna make a base that's like inside the mountainside, and like goes, yeah, has bridges and such that goes to the other mountainside. Problem is, it requires a lot of wood. And for some reason, the trees I planted over there aren't growing, so I've got to, you know, be over here and chop down trees. Come on. From the States? Yeah. I could easily try and make you think otherwise by doing an accent, but I don't feel like doing them right now. Picked up a bunch as a party trick and then can't unlearn them. Also from the States, very nice, very nice. Can't really say I'm surprised. Because at bare minimum, I'm speaking English. That means if you're watching, or is it a hard game? No, not really. I mean, okay, if you crank up the difficulty, then yes, it's gonna be a hard game, but generally Minecraft is just, well, it's really up to you, I guess would be the answer. Depends on how much you know about the game, depends on how much you decide to do certain things. Like, for example, normally I would be having problems with iron, right? Getting tools and such. But I built a farm that automates that. So it's like, if you don't know how to make that, so it's like, yeah. Oh. Because I don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. And if you're one of those people, they're gonna be like, hey, here's my Discord to check it out, or my Instagram to check it out. No. You seem nice, but I've already been through like 7 different people that have said almost that exact thing. Where they're like, hey, come join our Discord. We'll get you customized art. I don't want it. Yep. Let me show you some of my work from the portfolio. You know, it's crazy that I said what I said and then you still posted that. Alright, we've got 3 stacks to go. We're getting there. Nope, absolutely not. For those watching at home that can't see the chat, person's asking for Discord. Called it. Oh, whoa. I'm going to ban her. Gone. Basically, to those at home, to those that aren't watching and are only listening, or to those, I don't think YouTube can see the chat. Like, when I post it online, on YouTube, I don't think they'd be able to see the chat. What happened was another friendly person started asking questions as usual, right? Like, started drumming up a conversation, which is like, I'm fine with that, right? If you want to have a conversation, I'm fine. I mean, are you in the States? Like, where are you from? Is a weird question, and I'm not going to answer that ever. But, like, it's like, from the States? Yeah. Because taking a guess, take a guess, right? I could be streaming from the States, or I'm speaking English, so that limits it to, well, not really limits it. I know there's people that do speak English that could be streaming in other places, but a majority of English-speaking places would be, like, Ireland, England, right? The U.S., certain parts of Canada. And I feel like those guys have accents, right? I mean, I probably have an accent that I don't know about, that I don't notice. And, wow, everyone is getting banned today. Hello, Feet the Red Rubber. Goodbye. Get banned. Man, just everyone's trying today. What is up with that? Yeah, you might notice me saying that and be like, oh, why are you just banning everyone? Because. Okay? He was another one of those guys that's like, go to this go to this website to get free viewers, right? So, absolutely not. That is a bot. It's a bot, so I just banned him. I just banned a robot, essentially. Oh, darn. Hey, buddy. You enjoying the shade? Yeah. So yeah, just saying I'm from the States is a pretty easy thing to, like, pretty obvious. That's what I'm saying. But it's still weird questions. And then they brought up something that literally nobody who isn't trying to push their own thing has ever brought up to me. My art. You see, I don't have a profile yet. Like, I don't have a profile picture. And while I eventually might commission one, right? Get one commissioned and get a proper design for my channel going one of these days. It's not a priority, if that makes any sense. It's not something it's not really something I'm gonna go out of my way to do, if that makes any sense. Because, like, at the end of the day, you're not watching because of my art on my stream. Unless I literally am an artist, and I am not. You would be watching for the content, for me. Not the art on my profile pic, essentially. And because of that, you get viewers like that, like what she did, right? Where she came in here acting all friendly, and I'm fine with friendly. But I think you realized I noticed pretty much immediately where that conversation was headed. At the point where I just, like, kind of shut her down. Right? I told her, the reason I banned her was I told her specifically, hey, I don't want a design, right? I don't want an art. I don't want an art commissioned, right? I don't want, oh my gosh, hey, we got ourselves a zombie pigman just chilling about. I mean, hey, bro, he ain't attacking me, so I'm not gonna attack him. And just leave him be. But, so I told her specifically, no, I am not interested, right? At which point she immediately followed up with, oh, well, I'm going to advertise my stuff anyway. Which shows you have no respect for, like, one, that shows me you have no respect for the creator you're watching, right? Because if the creator of the stuff that you are actively viewing, right, tells you, hey, please don't do this, you probably shouldn't do it, right? Like, hey, this is a scam, or, you know, like, I don't want you advertising on my stream, right? So you don't advertise on my stream. Very simple concept. But she immediately decided, oh, well, I'm going to do it anyway. And to anyone who sees this, you will not be getting my Discord information or anything like that, ever. You get my YouTube link and my Twitch link. That's it. the annoying part and the reason I banned her is because she was acting all friendly and then tried to shove an advertisement, right? Well, actually, no. The reason I banned her was because I told her, don't advertise, and instead of just, like, leaving, she decided to advertise anyway, right? It's like, have you ever has anyone here ever worked in retail? I say anyone here, there's one person. Anyone here worked retail, like, anyone who's watching it, right? Now, unfortunately, working retail means I have to deal with homeless people, right? Honestly, I don't mind the homeless people, right? I don't tend to worry about them. It's only once they start causing interruptions to, you know, the store, being like once customers start being like, hey, this guy's doing stuff, then I've got to actually do something, right? Like, that's part of my job. Because that's what it is, right? If you're just going to chill and vibe, right, that is entirely fine. I'm not going to stop you. In fact, that's what I try and stream for. But yeah. Person went against the streamer's wishes, tried to post their stuff anyway. Ow. And so they got banned. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. As a very valid argument about that. I don't know why I've gone on a ramble about this one person. Who I'm 90% sure I've seen before. Also, just saying they didn't even follow me. Next question. I mean, that's not going to change my answer, right? Like, oh, I'm going to ban them anyway. But, like, that's funny. There was at one point where they would be like, oh, but I followed you, so you should look at my stuff now, right? Yeah, totally. No. It's also the same reason I consistently go to my YouTube comments and make sure to delete all advertisements in there. Because, like, it's not, like, I hate to play this card, but it's not making me any money. Like, you want to advertise on my stream, you come to me. Be like, hey, I'll pay you money. No. Because then it could be a scam, and I could end up scamming my audience, and I don't want to do that. That's mean. I told you I'd be rambling. Oh, man. I have been sitting on my foot this entire time. I gotta move real fast. Give me a second. Oh, man. I was sitting crisscross applesauce once I started streaming, and so I was just sitting on my foot. And so, after like a minute of that, after a hot minute of doing nothing but that, it starts to fall asleep on you, right? Yeah. I just realized I'm pretty sure I have more than enough wood now. So I'm gonna finish chopping down this tree. I'm gonna get this stuff moved to the other location. And then I think I'm just going to end the stream, right? Because I'm looking at the clock, right? And it's been 48 minutes. I've been streaming for 48 minutes. For those of you on YouTube that don't pay that much attention to my streams, I only try to stream for about an hour, right? Meaning, you know, I'm reaching the hour mark, essentially. I'm getting close to it. So, we don't really have time. If I had noticed, if I didn't get distracted, if I hadn't got distracted by that one lady, I probably would have realized, oh, hey, I have enough wood. I no longer have to chop down all these trees, and just, you know, kept moving. Sorry, your roommate interrupted me. They were asking questions. They want to go jump in a lake, and they want me to go join them, but, yeah. I'm kind of streaming right now, so I can't go jump in a lake. Also, I just don't want to jump in a lake. Back to what I was saying, though. Since I only stream for about an hour, usually, right? I thought I had a chest where I was putting all these... Oh, well, you know what? This one right here. Bone meal. There we go. Problem solved. And... do I have a chest for birch wood? Because I've also been chopping down that the birch tree out there, so I have... This chest is now birch wood. Voila. And, like, I was going to use it as charcoal, but, like, I have no reason to. Alright, cool. Back to the other base, which means, unfortunately, the chicken does not have to die. I thought I was going to have to kill the chicken. I was like, wait a second. And then I realized, wait, I can just move this guy. Oh. Thank you, chicken. You did it for me. Go. Wee. Really? Really? You already stopped? But yeah. So I guess this is gonna be the end of the stream. Oh, nope, we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. Oh no. Not good. Whatever. Dunk. But yeah, no, so it's like... I don't know what I was talking about. I got distracted by someone wants to go swimming. What? Okay, where's my torches? Problem solved. Why is it not going? What? I don't know. I don't know why it... Why am I being stopped here? Is it this block? Like... Why is this working very strangely? I'm gonna break these blocks and see if that worked. Like, it definitely wasn't me hitting the minecart. I don't think. This was me hitting the minecart. And now I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, so I guess this is going to be the end of the stream. Although I need to get, like, an actual picture of what we're working on. Why? Because outside... Why? Because outside of streaming, there's, like, a couple of people that I talk to about me streaming. And so I tell them that I'm working on this new project in Minecraft, and they wanted to see it, right? And then I realized, like, I'm watching my stream, like, I'm watching it back, and there was no spot in time where I got a good image of the build that I'm currently working on. Because, like, I know what it looks like. I've been going back and forth with it this entire time, but, like, they would, because of that, have no idea what it looks like. Because they can only see, like, a snidbit here, a snidbit there. It's nighttime now, and so now I gotta deal with that, too. Hopefully we can just outspeed all the mobs. Did that polar bear really just spawn, like, on the tracks? Come on, come on. We just got, like, one final hurrah, and then we've made it back to base and can go to sleep. No, no. Whatever. Get up. Go into base. Problem solved. Now I've got to go grab that minecart. I need to add more. I clearly need to add more powered rails to this specific section. Wow. Bro didn't even get to shoot me. He tried. I was going right towards him. He could have hit me, but nope. Alright, cool. We have arrived at our destination. So yeah, pretty much the usual stuff. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe. And, well, that's if you watched on YouTube, of course. And if you're watching this on Twitch and you enjoyed, please hit follow. And please, for the love of everything, stop advertising on my streams. I don't like it. And it's only going to get you banned. I will see you guys next week, Monday. It's not a holiday, so I should be able to stream.